And you carry a watch, it gives you more than time. It gives you an identity, it tells a story. We were inspired by this Susong character and the clock tower that he designed.
That 11th century figure who revolutionized timekeeping inspired a Hong Kong-based French entrepreneur to become the first purveyor of limited edition, luxury Chinese timepieces.
The idea behind the Chinese timekeeper, it's quite simple. I wanted to bring exclusive timepiece of Chinese heritage, to do limited edition, special edition timepieces which are handcrafted, good quality, reliable, accurate watches. But that comes with a Chinese story, a Chinese aesthetics that are, proudly Chinese overall. We find our inspiration from traditional Chinese clock towers, water-driven clock towers, to design a modern timepiece. And it's all about giving a unique story, having a unique design, so that the customer can be wearing something niche, unique, that tells a story.
And connecting with consumers is the goal at the world's largest watch and clock show. Many of the more than 720 exhibitors from 12 countries and regions are doing that with some eye-opening innovations, as well as some unique packaging. The Hong Kong Watch and Clock Fair is also where you'll find international brands launching new products. It's here in Hong Kong that you'll find everything from the casual style of Hush Puppies, celebrating a decade in the timepiece business with this watch emblazoned with just the number 10. Or how about the formal luxury of this $2 million watch from Blancpain? The Swiss watchmaker is among the industry leaders introducing their latest creations at the fair's World Brand Piazza.
As far as the Swiss watch industry is concerned, as an example, I would say that Hong Kong has been our first market for a long time. So I am convinced that Hong Kong can play this kind of hub, not only for watches, but for luxury products in general. We have had competitors in Asia also for a long time. For instance, Japan is a competitor for a long time. But also China now has become the major producer of watches in terms of volume. So of course Asia is already a very important player in the watch industry, and in such events like this fair we can know this richness of the watch industry.
Among those players is the Chinese mainland company that makes timepieces that are carried into space by Chinese astronauts. They now hope their story will help them reach new heights with overseas consumers.
The space program, the space event is quite far from our usual life. So people are eager to know the true activity, the space. This watch is the real equipment in the space. So we'll use this watch to tell them the story about the space, let them know the difference of the watch itself. So the watch is not just a watch, it's a platform to gather interesting stories that people are eager to know. And use this collection, we let the international market to know the watch itself, the collection, and the brand.
Those dreams are finding buyers in Hong Kong, where $5.3 billion worth of timepieces, parts, and components were exported in the first half of 2012, earning the city a page in the industry's books as the world's second largest watch and clock exporter.